Today we are going to discuss about the basics of special theory of relativity and invariance of the Newton's laws in different frames of reference. First we will see with the basics of what is a frame of reference. So what is the theory of special theory of relativity means? The theory which deals with the relativity of motion is called as the theory of relativity. The theory of relativity is divided into two parts. One is special theory of relativity and second one is the general theory of relativity. So special theory of relativity deals with the objects and system which are moving either with a constant speed or at a rest. That is about the special theory of relativity which is proposed by Einstein. Once again, special theory of relativity deals with the particles or the objects moving at constant velocity or speed or at rest. In this, the Newton's laws are valid in special theory of relativity. Second one is the general theory of relativity. This theory deals with the objects or the particles which are either moving up with increasing speed or reducing the speed, that is with the retarding motion, either the accelerating motion or the retarding motion. In the special theory of relativity, what we said, which are moving at constant speed or at rest. Here general theory deals with the objects which are speeding up or slowing down with respect to one another. The word with respect to one another is very important. So why do you say with respect to one another? Suppose someone asks you, what is the distance between your college and your house? You say some 7 kilometers. Is the 7 kilometers is from Hyderabad or from US? No. So when you are saying it is 7 kilometers, you have to say your house location. That means you need to specify the initial point. So that in the broad sense, when you are speaking about the motion of a particle, we have to speak about the motion of this particle with respect to another particle. That is called as the frame of reference. That means you have to need some reference to study about the object which is moving at some speed with respect to a reference. That is called as the frame of reference. So the motion of the object becomes meaningless when you are not describing with respect to a reference. So a frame of reference is used to define the motion of the particle or the object with respect to some reference point. That is called as a frame of reference. You have two frames of reference. One is the inertial frame of reference and another one is non-inertial frame of reference. Inertial frame of reference is also called as unaccelerated frame and non-inertial frame is also called as accelerated frame. Now we'll go with inertial frame and non-inertial frame definitions. A frame of reference is said to be inertial when the bodies moving obey Newton's laws and other Newtonian laws. What are Newton's laws? You have three Newton's laws. What is the first law? First law is called as law of inertia. What is law of inertia? Every body continues to be at the state of rest or constant motion unless and until it is exerted by an external force. That means a body which is rest continues to be at rest. A body moving continue to move with the constant speed unless you extend some force on it. You have already discussed that in your intermediate. Newton's first law, law of inertia. Inertia of motion, inertia of direction, like that. When you are going in a bus, when a turn is made or suppose there is a sudden brake, the driver made a sudden brake, that means then suddenly you fall to the front. Why is that? That is due to the law of inertia. That means your body is accustomed to move along with the bus. Suddenly when the bus stops, your body is still moving, so it goes to some distance and you will stop your body. That means it continues to be in a state of motion there, because you are applying some force and you are stopping that, your body is stopping from moving forward. Similarly, you are sitting in your bus for 15 minutes, you sat, which is at rest. Now suddenly the bus starts, then you come back, because the body or the bus which is at rest suddenly started moving. So your body is at rest. When the bus moves, your body wants to be at that place in that moment of rest only. So suddenly you fall backward. Similarly, inertia of direction means suddenly when the bus takes a U-turn, you fall to the other side because you are moving straight. When the bus takes a left turn, your body wants to go in the same direction. So this is about the inertia. What is inertial frame? A frame of reference is said to be inertia when it obeys Newton's laws of mechanics. Second one is non-inertial frame of reference. Non-inertial frame is a frame of reference is said to be non-inertial when the body, without acting upon an external force, it moves. It either increases its speed or decreases without external force. If it accelerates or retards, that is called as non-inertial frame of reference. Example, in a non-inertial frame, Newton's laws are not valid. So you take one example. Suppose you are moving in a bus and you take a pendulum. You know what is a pendulum? You take a bob and hang it with some thread or something else. When you are catching the pendulum like this, you are not applying any force on the pendulum, but because the bus is moving and you are sitting in a moving bus, the pendulum automatically oscillates. So without the application of external force, the body is moving, and after some time there will be some frictional forces. After some time it slows down and again it comes to rest. One more example is the motion of satellite with respect to the Earth's surface. Now, in inertial frame of reference means Newton's laws are valid. So how the Newton's first law is valid in two frames of reference? So here Newton's laws are valid, and the other point is it is moving with a constant velocity. If it is moving with a constant velocity, acceleration is 0. Only then velocity becomes constant. Okay. So here, because the velocity is same, it continues, because velocity is same, it continues to move with the same speed. If it is at rest, it continues to be at rest. That is nothing but the Newton's first law. This is how Newton's laws are changing in different transformations. In the next class, we'll go with the Galilean transformations basics.